while kissing her wife. The husband accidentally noticed that the roots of her hair hadn't been retouched, so he tricked her into going up to the attic to retrieve some documents. Once they were both inside, he locked the door. He forced her to pull out 100 hairs with follicles by hand. Otherwise, he refused to let her leave. After she complied, he discovered that one hair didn't have a follicle, so he ordered her to pull out another 100. Determined to finally escape her mentally unstable husband, Nenah secretly devised a plan. That day, a girl named Millie came to apply for a nanny position. Her resume was impressive. Her qualifications were flawless. Nenah briefly explained the job duties to her. Then she showed Millie around the entire house. Her husband's name was Andrew. When they reached Andrew's private area, Nenah specifically told Millie she could use it freely. The whole house was immaculate to an almost obsessive degree. This left Millie confused. Why would such a perfect family even need a nanny? Nenah explained that she was recently pregnant. She might not be able to maintain this perfect order. Nenah arranged for Millie to stay in the attic. It was extremely soundproof. No matter how much noise happened upstairs, nothing could be heard downstairs. But Nenah didn't hire her on the spot. Millie assumed she had failed the interview. With nowhere to go, she had no choice but to sleep in her car for the long term. Just as she was about to head to the next job interview, Nenah suddenly called. She said Millie could start immediately. The gardener, Enzo, opened the door for her. But as soon as Millie stepped inside, she noticed the interior was a mess. It was completely different from the pristine appearance she had seen before. After a brief explanation of her duties, Millie officially started her first night. Andrew came home with Cece. Nenah introduced Millie to them. Andrew welcomed her warmly. He even invited her to join them for dinner, but Millie politely declined. She returned to the attic. Millie carefully inspected the room. She noticed obvious dents on the doorframe. Even more startling, both sides of the door had locks. She didn't think much of it. Instead, she tried to open the windows. At that moment, Nenah entered the attic carrying dinner. She told Millie the windows couldn't be opened, but the ventilation was excellent. It would never feel stuffy. When Millie asked about the door key, Nenah deliberately changed the subject. She only mentioned that this had once been where Andrew stored documents, but she never answered the question about the key. Before Millie could press further, Nenah handed her a brand new phone. It was already linked to a credit card. She said Millie could use it to buy groceries and gas. Early the next morning, Millie noticed that usually calm Nenah suddenly became irritable. She was throwing things around the house. She kept complaining that her notes for the parent-teacher meeting had gone missing.
Hey! What's going on?
Threw away my notes for the meeting tonight. Where are they? Nenah, why don't we go check your husband? I have to get up and do a speech in front of everybody, and now I have nothing.
Suddenly, a bucket of dirty water splashed over her. Millie froze, unsure what to do. She knew she had never touched those notes.
I need to be more careful next time. You ruined my entire day.
Even Andrew didn't understand why Nenah was acting this way. He just comforted Millie and told her not to take it personally. After Andrew left, Millie accidentally noticed Enzo staring at her.